Yo, what is everyone, it's SNT here and welcome back for a brand new video. Today I have some sad news about this beta RR right here. It might not be street legal anymore. You might have seen from the thumbnail and title of this video. This bike with me on it got stopped by police, and here's the story and also the clips from that incident that happened. So earlier that day, me and my friend with the CH Racing and also my friend with the Derby, we were out at our stunt spot. We're doing some wheelies, practicing stunts at a safe location. And I also recorded a wheelie tutorial. And that might be coming, I don't know, the audio, this thing is so loud I couldn't barely hear myself over this bike. But I might be able to do some tweaking, we can make that happen. Or I just have to re-record it some other day, I don't know really what's up with that. But that's not the point of this video. We were out there having a good time, practicing wheelies. I needed to get home by 6 PM because there were some people coming and potentially buying my Derby Senda stunt build. And also my friend with the CH Racing needed to be home by 6 for some family thing. So we start heading home, and my friend with the CH Racing, he had some problems with his sprocket. So he went home to my other friend with the Derby Senda. I was thinking it was something with the screws or something holding the sprocket in place. So we got that sorted out. We were standing there talking, as you do. He left, me and my friend were still there talking a bit, and I was like, okay, I need to leave now because I need to get home before the people that come and look at my Derby Senda do. How this is, it's just he lives up on this hill. So I go down the hill, I drive really carefully and stuff like that. Driving with a sense of being if something will happen, I'm ready, low RPM so I don't disturb anyone, because this bike also during the day, early when we rode, I lost my muffler 10 times. Right here, the muffler fell off. So it was kind of leaking, and also it was leaking in the front because my exhaust is not really stuck on there properly, I think. I don't know really. So I go down the hill, I see this Honda S2000 and it's parked in this parking lot. I was like, okay, I need to check it out. I go in there, I look at the car, it's okay, it's nothing fancy. It's a Honda S2000, I don't really fancy a Honda S2000. But I took some pictures on Snapchat, sent it to my buddy, because we have a car spotting thing going on. I don't know really, we send cool pictures to each other. But I sent a picture to him, and I was like, okay, now it's time to go. I had done too many stops on the way home, let's go. So I pull out of the parking lot, and it's just this intersection, I need to get out the parking lot. So I just sitting there, some cars passing, and I just look to my right, and there's a motorcycle cop coming. I'm like, he's probably gonna pull me over, I'm on a moped. We have a lot of problems with mopeds out here being disturbing and fast, and people are complaining, so as you do, probably gonna get pulled over. He's like, pull over, let's chat. So I do, I go across the street, as you can see in this clip right here, and we start talking. He's like, yeah, so your bike is kind of loud, I just want to check it out, So we start talking. I don't really exactly know what he said, I could probably check it up in the video, but it's whatever. But we start talking, he's like, yeah, he started looking at my bike, he realized I didn't have indicators, I didn't have a speedometer, and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I just bought this bike, I'm selling my other bike so I can have some money to get my motorcycle license, which I'm actually starting on taking. So next year, guys, I'm not gonna be stuck with the mopeds, I'm gonna be on a real bike. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think I will be riding next year. What bike you think I will be riding next year. It will be a 125, that's your only hint right now, and I will be stunt riding. While you're down there, you can like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. We start talking about motorcycles and about this bike being loud. He's like, okay, you know what? I told him I lost my muffler earlier today, it's leaking. So he's like, okay, but I'm just gonna test drive it, I was like, fine, you just do it. So he started it, he backed out, went for a ride, So he comes back, he's like, yeah, here's the thing. This bike feels touchy, feels like it could be fast, but I'm not too sure. And he's like, you know how fast this thing goes? I have no clue. And I said, I have a Derby Senda before, those are heavier, those feel feels more like a real bike. This kind of it's super nice to stunt with because it's so light, and the Derby Senda is kind of heavy. So I figured because this thing is lighter, this thing feels more touchy, it feels like it has a bit more power. I'm not too sure if that's the case. He's like, okay, well, we're just gonna take a car out here to see how fast it goes. We can see how fast it is on GPS. So you're only allowed to drive 45 kilometers an hour. The legal limit before it's counted as a motorcycle is 42 kilometers an hour. He was really nice. This was one of the nicest cops I ever talked to. And we just start talking about becoming a motorcycle cop, what you need to do to become a motorcycle cop. I said I want to take my motorcycle license so I can be away from mopeds and have a nice bike, ride, have a good time. And he's like, yeah, dope. And we start talking, and the cop car pulls up, they test drive it. and come back, and the guy in the car is like, yeah, this thing is easily 65 kilometers an hour. I was like, yeah, that's not too fun. So this bike, what's gonna happen now, I will explain it to you in a second. He said, but it's like, this bike will be impounded. We'll take it into the station, check over what's done to it. You know anything's done to it? I was like, no. What I know, I bought this bike just so I can take my motorcycle license. It will be cheaper. So for what I know, this bike is stock, and it's been through a lot of years, but from what I know, it's stock. He was like, okay, well, we're just gonna take it into the station, check over it, have it impounded. Male driver of the cop car, he takes the bike, and the female driver takes the car. So I'm stuck there with this police officer on the motorcycle, super nice guy, and we start talking. He's like, okay, do you have one of your parents I can call and talk to? So I say, okay, well, talk to my dad, Call up my dad, said, hey, my bike is now taken by the police, and that the police officer that wants to talk to you. Of course, they start talking. I think I heard him saying something like, we're just gonna take this in, I'm just gonna do a quick check, We know it's too fast, but, your son wants to take a motorcycle license. He's been really nice to us, so I think we're just gonna take it in, and you guys can come in an hour and pick it up. So I was like, okay, sure. So he said, okay, I talked with your dad right now, and just if you walk up to the station, I will go up there, I will check out this bike, and I will eat some food, and then your dad will be here in about an hour, and you guys can pick out the bike, and everything is good. So, okay, I was like, okay, good. I mean, I'm not taking any wins in the early, because, you usually jinx it and you mess it up. So I was like, okay, well, he has my driver's license right now, he has my bike, whatever. Yeah, all I can do is smile, because I've been riding this summer, had an amazing time with all the moped meets and stunt riding and crashing and everything. So I was like, okay, I had my time, it's whatever. So I walk up to the station, and also he didn't see me drive. I was sitting at an intersection, so he never saw me driving, so I don't think I could lost my, the thing that allows you to take your other license. So I was like, okay, I lose my moped license, lose my bike, but of course still I can take my motorcycle license. So what happened was, I walked up to the station, I got to sit there for about like 45 minutes, then he called me outside, he showed me the bike, everything I need to do with it. So I was missing a mirror, I didn't have a speedometer, I had a headlight. I've taken it off right now, I'm taking off some stuff right now, because I'm gonna fix this bike up a bit. And the bike was going too fast, so something was done with it. And then my license plate, I had it on like one of those enduro license plate holders, like this one right here. So it was tilted too much upwards, and you need to have it closer to 90 degrees. Apparently didn't have a brake light, and no indicators. He was like, I could take this in, it's gonna be a few weeks, I need to call up the beta retailer to see how everything looks stock, because I've never seen one of these bikes in person, and when we do, they're not stock, so I need to call up. It's just a lot of work. We know this thing is fast, so just take care of it. So then my dad came to the station, we picked up the bike, and I got my license back. The bike is back, home. It was impounded for 1 hour, I think that's a new record. And this guy was amazing. I shout out to him. I mean, he did the right thing, because he knew this thing was fast. He never saw me drive fast. I mean, personally, I don't really drive. I mean, I didn't even know it was going that fast. So, I mean, I'm a stunt rider. I don't care about the speed. I just want to be able to ride on one wheel, do crazy shit like that. But of course in a safe place. So, really, I don't care about the speed. If it's an unregistered stunt moped now, it's whatever. It loses a lot of value in that sense, but still, it's awesome. I still have my license. I still have my permit, whatever you want to call it, to take another license, which can be a motorcycle license, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm so excited to see what's to come in the future. I mean, it's a little bit of a setback not being able to ride myself to the stunt spot, but at the same time, it's whatever. I knew I didn't have indicators, I knew I didn't have a speedometer and all that kind of good stuff, so it's my own fault. It's not illegal to ride this bike right now. If I make it 100% stock, put all the things back on it, I can ride it for another month, and then I need to do what we call in Sweden a ombesiktning and also a registreringsbesiktning, which is a re-inspection for all like the lights and stuff. And I also need to do a registration inspection, because now this thing is counted as a motorcycle because it exceeds the 52 km an hour mark. So now it's a motorcycle, so I need to register it back as a moped again. Gonna make it look nice, gonna ride some stunt lot, but I'm not gonna do any more street riding until I have my motorcycle license or another bike. Let me know in the comment section down below what I should do right now. Should I get like a scooter? Because I know you can wheel them 110% stock, you can, don't do anything to them. should I just do stunt lots? And because this is just gonna be for the next few months, and then it's gonna be winter, of course. You have the normal break, and then after that I'm gonna take my motorcycle. I'm gonna have a motorcycle for hopefully that's gonna be awesome. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'm gonna do a best of summer 2019, which is gonna be amazing, so you gotta stick around with that. You guys have been crushing the channel right lately. It's been amazing. I mean, we have gained like 300 subscribers in a month, which is absolutely awesome. And we're like 25 subscribers away from 800. So if you guys can smash the like button and subscribe, it would be highly appreciated. I love you guys. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It's gonna be amazing. I'm not gonna stop the videos. I'm gonna do a few more rides. Maybe do some stunt lot riding with this thing. And yeah, we're gonna have an amazing time. This is not the end of this channel, of course. And yeah, motorcycle incoming. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think it is. And also let me know what you think I should do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay awesome, be positive. It's been your boy SNT, and I'm out. Peace.
They ain't fucking with the Shinners, they ain't fucking with the Shinners style like a big time. I just wanna buy my mama new crib, big bottle champagne for the whole damn gang. Everybody gon' grind. If I'm gon' grind, everybody gon' shine. If I'm gon' shine, had to get on my shit and take my time. Then again, I change cause I ain't got time.